Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Let's Practice. This is Brett. I'm helping you practice your way through the Hal Leonard Guitar Method. And we have arrived at a couple of nice little tunes on page 12 of the book, of book 1. We're going to do Ode to Joy in this video, and in the next video we're going to do the blues. And we're going to put together everything that we've learned so far. We have 6 notes that we're currently working with. Let me let's tune up our top 2 strings real quick. We have a B. Sorry about that. B. Either tuned to me or tuned to your own tuner. Here's that B again. And we also have our E. And again. Go ahead and tune to those 2 notes or your own tuner at home. The 6 notes we're going to play in this tune are the open B string, the 1st fret C, the 3rd fret D. This is all on the B string. 3rd fret D. And then we're going to move to the E string, play the open E. We're going to play the 1st fret F. And we're going to play the 3rd fret G. Okay. So again, those 6 notes: B, open, 1st fret D, C, 3rd fret D, open E, 1st fret F, 3rd fret G. All right. Now, for those of you who've been following, I hate that word for some reason, following. Why can't I say that word? For those of you who have been following along in the videos so far, you know that we're in the practice of reading the notes and then playing while saying the notes and then playing while saying the counts. If you're just coming to this and this is the first video you've seen of mine, let's review the notes as they're written on the staff. So the B is on the, actually there aren't any B's in this tune. We're going to go over it anyway because we're going to play some B's in the next tune. The B, the open B, is the 3rd line of the staff. So if the note is on the 3rd line of the staff, here's your B, right? The next staff degree up is the 3rd space of the staff, and that's your C. And then the 4th line is the D. The 4th space is the E. The top line is the F. And then the note that's sitting on top of the staff is the G. All right? So we're going to go through the same process that we've done for all of our tunes. And as always, just noodle around with this, play it a bunch of times, say the notes a bunch of times, say the notes while you're playing a bunch of times, just play the tune a bunch of times. And you always have access to the backing track that comes with the audio backing track that comes with the book. Or you can play the song along with the backing track that's on YouTube that has a big long playlist of all the backing tracks that are available for this book. So let's say the notes real quick. I'm going to go through a little quickly because it's a long song. It's 16 measures. It's a whole bunch of notes. So I'm going to go through pretty quickly. And if you can't quite keep up with me, that's okay. Just keep listening as I say the notes and as you're following along with the notes on the page. Okay, from the beginning, it's E, E. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me tell you something. You may have noticed these little sort of grayed out letters. So those are chords. So once you learn how to play, for example, a C chord, right? Or you learn how to play a G chord, or I think in here we also have an E minor, and we have an E chord. Once you learn those chords, you can alternate playing the tune, the melody, and playing the chords. So the letters over the notes are not the notes. They're chords that if you're playing this along with somebody else, they can strum along the chords while you're playing the tune. But let me get back to the beginning. So here we go. We're going to say the notes, and remember that quarter notes are 1 beat, half notes are 2 beats, whole notes, we don't have any in this tune, but whole notes, the football looking thing, those are 4 beats. All right, here we go. Let's sing the notes. 1, 2, here we go. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D, D. Second line. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Go to the third line. D, D, E, C, D, F, E, C, D, F, E, D, C, D, G, then E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Okay, now before we play, I want to point out a couple of spots that can be a little tricky for new players. If you look at the third line, we have the following line. So we have D, 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 E, C, C, and then we have this. We have D, F. That can be a little tricky sometimes. D, F, E, C. And then we fast forward to that last measure of the line and we play C, D. Well, now I need to move my third finger from the B string to the E string. So we have a couple of options. We can do this. We can say C, D, lift the finger, move it, and then G. Okay, we can do that. Or there's another option. We can say C, D, and then flatten my finger so now I'm fretting the top string as well. Right? So I can say, I can do that. That's what I usually do. If you want to move the finger, you can do that too. You can do that. It's your practice. You decide what you like to do. Okay, so now we're going to play the song, and we're going to say the notes while we're playing the song. And again, if you have trouble, if you get behind, if you make a mistake, if you hit a wrong string like I did a minute ago, don't sweat it. Just keep after it and you'll get it. All right, here we go. From the top, we're going to start on the open E string. Good luck. See you in 16 measures. 1, 2, ready, go. Second line, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Third line, D, D, E, C, D, E, F, E, C, D, F, E, D, C, D, G. Last line, E, how'd you do? Hope you did well. Hope you're not too hard on yourself when you make a buzzy sound or miss a note or hit the wrong string or whatever. It's all part of the process. Every time you make a mistake, your brain sort of figures out, oh, that was wrong. I should do something else, right? And then you try it again, and maybe you get it right the next time. Maybe you make another mistake. Maybe you make the same mistake. Every mistake that you make takes you one step closer to getting it right consistently and comfortably and easily. All right? So now what we're going to do is the other thing that we need to keep track of is the time, the tempo, the beat, and its relation to the other beats in the measure. So again, if you're brand new watching these videos, we count to 4 for every measure. And those vertical lines, those measure lines, separate the measures so that if you're practicing and you feel like starting, I want to start on measure 7. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seventh measure starts with my two C's. See, missed a string. Okay. So, but each measure is 4 beats long, and that's going to be true for a little while. That won't always be true. Sometimes it'll be three beats, sometimes it'll be 5 beats, sometimes it'll be 2 beats. But for now, all our measures are 4 beats long. So every quarter note is going to get 1 beat. So as I start, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and I'm going to keep going in 4s. Okay, let's give it a shot. 4 beats per measure. Count 1, 2, 3, 4 as we're going. When you get to the half note at the end of the measure, you're going to hit that last measure, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start the next measure. All right, good luck. See you at the end. Here we go. 1 and 2, and count to 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I hope you guys caught that happy accident there when I hit that G and I accidentally hit 2 strings. And it just so happened, completely coincidentally, that those 2 notes are part of the G chord. So if I'm playing a G chord and I go, the top 2 strings are these 2. Whoops, sorry. Right? So sometimes even when you make a mistake, still sounds good. All right, so once you're able to do that, once you're able to say the notes while you're playing and you're able to count through the song, then just play it on its own terms, just all by itself. Let's do that real quick. Here we go. 1 and 2. Don't say anything, just play. 1, 2, play with me. All right, there we have it. And again, that wasn't perfect. I didn't get everything exactly right. But now what you can do is you can play with the backing track, the audio backing track. If you know somebody else that knows this song, have them play the chords while you're playing the melody. And later on, when we start to learn the C chord and the G chord and the F chord and the A minor and all this stuff, you can come back to this song and play it along with somebody and play along the chords. So this is Ode to Joy. In the next video, we'll do blues, number 18. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the videos. We just passed 200 views on the channel, which is awesome. Thank you, folks, very, very much. I haven't even started advertising these videos or spreading them around. So they're finding somebody. And whoever you are, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you've got a guitar in your lap and you're having a good time making some music and having some fun. So have some fun with this, and we'll see you in the next video.